Welcome to Health Diagnosis, your trusted source for understanding health issues and finding natural ways to heal the body. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects millions of men and women around the world. Alopecia. Hair loss can be one of the most emotional and frustrating experiences a person can go through. It can affect self-confidence, social life, and even mental health. But the good news is, there are ways to understand, manage, and even reverse certain kinds of hair loss naturally. Alopecia simply means hair loss, and it can appear in many forms. Some people experience gradual thinning over the years, while others may suddenly find patches of hair missing. You might notice it first on your scalp, but alopecia can also affect the eyebrows, eyelashes, beard area, and other parts of the body. To truly address hair loss, we first need to understand what's happening underneath the skin. Hair grows from follicles, tiny openings in the scalp. Each follicle goes through a life cycle, a growth phase, a resting phase, and a shedding phase. When something interrupts this natural rhythm, hair loss begins. There are several main types of alopecia. The most common one is androgenetic alopecia, also known as male or female pattern baldness. This type is influenced by hormones and genetics. Another type is alopecia areata, an autoimmune condition where the immune system mistakenly attacks hair follicles, leading to round patches of baldness. Then there's telogen effluvium, which is temporary hair shedding often triggered by stress, illness, or hormonal changes. Scarring alopecia is more severe, where inflammation damages the follicles permanently. Now, what actually causes alopecia? It can be genetics, hormonal imbalance, stress, nutritional deficiency, or even reactions to certain medications. In women, pregnancy, menopause, or thyroid issues can also play a major role. The environment around you, pollution, water quality, and even tight hairstyle can also contribute. In some cases, a combination of these factors works together to weaken the hair roots. One important point to remember is that hair loss is often a symptom, not the main problem. Your body might be trying to tell you that something deeper is out of balance. When we address the root cause, hair growth often improves naturally. So before jumping into medical treatments or expensive products, it's worth looking at your diet, lifestyle, and stress levels. Let's talk about medical and clinical options first. Dermatologists might recommend topical treatments like minoxidil, which stimulates blood flow to the scalp. There are also oral medications like finasteride for men. In more advanced cases, platelet-rich plasma therapy or even hair transplantation might be suggested. However, these treatments can have side effects and don't always work for everyone. That's why many people are turning toward natural remedies to support healthy hair regrowth. Now let's explore some natural ways to help restore hair health. The first and most important step is nutrition. Your hair needs specific nutrients to grow strong. Include plenty of protein-rich foods like eggs, lentils, nuts, seeds, and fish. Iron is crucial. Too low iron levels can lead to hair thinning, so include spinach, beetroot, or dates. Vitamin D, zinc, and biotin also play an important role. Sun exposure for a few minutes a day can boost vitamin D naturally. You can also include whole grains, berries, and leafy greens to keep your scalp nourished from within. Hydration is another key factor. Drinking enough water keeps the scalp healthy and prevents dryness. Dehydration makes hair brittle and more likely to break. Next, let's move to natural oils. Coconut oil is one of the best-known remedies for hair loss. It penetrates deep into the scalp, strengthening the hair shaft and reducing protein loss. Massage warm coconut oil into your scalp for about 10 minutes. Leave it overnight if possible, and wash it off the next morning. Doing this regularly can help stimulate hair follicles. Castor oil is another powerful option. It's thick and rich in ricinoleic acid, which improves blood circulation in the scalp. Mixing castor oil with a lighter oil like almond or olive oil makes it easier to apply. Rosemary essential oil is also gaining attention. Studies show it can be as effective as minoxidil in promoting hair growth when used regularly. Add a few drops of rosemary oil to your regular hair oil or shampoo. Another effective natural ingredient is onion juice. It may sound strange, but onion juice is packed with sulfur, which helps regenerate hair follicles. Apply fresh onion juice to the scalp, leave it for 20 to 30 minutes, and rinse with a mild shampoo. The smell might be strong, but the results can be impressive if done 2 to 3 times a week. Aloe vera is also wonderful for the scalp. It soothes irritation, reduces dandruff, and keeps the scalp hydrated. Apply fresh aloe vera gel directly to your scalp, leave it for half an hour, and then rinse. Aloe vera is gentle enough to be used daily if needed. Green tea isn't just good for your body, it's good for your scalp too. The antioxidants in green tea help prevent hair follicle damage. Brew a strong cup of green tea, let it cool, and use it as a final rinse after shampooing. Let's not forget herbal remedies. Regrowth, also known as the king of herbs for hair, has been used in Ayurveda for centuries to combat hair loss. You can find Regrowth oil or powder easily. A regular scalp massage with Regrowth oil can strengthen hair roots and promote new growth. Amla, or Indian gooseberry, is rich in vitamin C and antioxidants. Consuming amla or applying amla oil helps slow down premature graying and nourishes the scalp. Now, let's talk about the mind-body connection. Stress is one of the biggest triggers for hair loss. When you're constantly anxious or tired, your body directs energy toward vital organs, not hair growth. Practices like meditation, yoga, and deep breathing exercises can make a big difference. Sleep is equally important. Aim for at least 7 to 8 hours of quality rest each night. This is when your body repairs itself, including your hair follicles. Avoid harsh chemicals in shampoos and conditioners. Choose sulfate-free, paraben-free products that don't strip the scalp of its natural oils. Overwashing your hair can also make it dry and fragile. Depending on your scalp type, washing 2 or 3 times a week is often enough. Heat styling tools like straighteners and blow dryers can damage the hair cuticle. Try to let your hair air dry whenever possible. If you must use heat, always apply a heat protectant spray first. You should also avoid tight hairstyles like ponytails or braids that pull on the roots, so this can cause traction alopecia, where constant tension leads to permanent hair loss in those areas. Remember that consistency is key. Natural remedies take time, but when you stay regular with your diet, scalp care, and stress management, results begin to appear gradually. Hair regrowth doesn't happen overnight. It's a slow process that requires patience and a holistic approach. Before we wrap up, let's highlight a few lifestyle tips to support your hair naturally. Get regular scalp massages to improve blood flow. Keep your pillowcases and hairbrushes clean to prevent buildup. If you live in an area with hard water, consider using a water filter for your shower. It can make a big difference in scalp health. Limit smoking and alcohol consumption, as both can reduce blood circulation to the hair follicles. If you experience sudden or patchy hair loss, it's important to consult a doctor to rule out underlying issues like thyroid problems, autoimmune diseases, or nutritional deficiencies. Alopecia doesn't define who you are. Hair or no hair, your confidence and self-worth go far beyond appearance. Many people living with alopecia learn to embrace it as part of their identity. But if you're on a journey to restore your hair, remember that nature has given us powerful tools to support healing from the inside out. So, whether you choose modern treatments, natural remedies, or a combination of both, listen to your body. Feed it well, care for it, and give it time. Your scalp will thank you. Thank you for watching Health Diagnosis. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with more health tips and natural solutions. Take care of yourself and your hair.